Initial estimates place the combined casualty count for the first 24 hours at... Oh my god. 6,000? Is this a typo?
90% or more of those are enemy casualties. Estimates put our losses at less than 1,000 men.
Less than 1,000? You say that like it's a good thing.
Sir, it's paranoia. Our saber rattling has their leadership in a panic. It's a preemptive strike. Our own intelligence indicates that they didn't launch that missile intentionally. Until we can prove it, Seoul is on the block.
What are our military options for holding the city?
No reasonable strategic assessment has ever claimed it was possible without nuclear capability. And if that's the way it has to be...
38 hours ago, the NKA committed to open war on the Korean Peninsula. We've known for 50 years that their objective would be to capture Seoul within 72 hours. It appears they have a real shot at it. South Korean and U.S. forces are using orchestrated retrogrades to channel individual NKA divisions along discrete corridors. 6 hours ago, the first of those divisions reached Seoul and is seeking to capture critical infrastructure. High on their list is a telecommunications switching station north of the city. Unfortunately, the IW attack that sank the Walsh came through this switching station. If the NKA gets their hands on that information, they'll be able to justify their invasion and possibly force the world to allow them to hold the country. We need to get that information before they do.
The information warfare attacks that launched the missile that sank the Walsh came through Seoul. I wasn't able to trace them back any further than the switching station, and I don't even know for sure that they didn't originate there. It's entirely possible that South Korea has manipulated us into war by forcing the North to attack the U.S. I would just try and hack my way in, but this is a fat, secure data pipe, and damage caused by the fighting has already isolated most of the entry ports. You need to get in there and recover the data manually, then broadcast it out point to point so we can take a closer look.
CIA maintains several safe houses in Seoul to facilitate insertion of agents and recovery of possible defectors. Usually, they're set up to look like ordinary residences. I'm currently working out a plan to have you forward inserted into one of these safe houses before 2ID performs another major retrograde. Once you're in, our boys will retreat, and the NKA front will overrun and bypass your location, leaving you in the wake of the main force, but still in advance of the support troops. You'll have a small zone of comfort, and I would strongly advise you not to stray from your AO. You don't want to encounter a battalion-sized force.
The USS Ronald Reagan is ready to launch an EA-6B Prowler rigged with a point-to-point laser receiver rig. Your man will be given a special transmitter that will track the plane and transmit the data. This comm setup is 100% secure. Nothing is broadcast, so nothing can be intercepted. Never mind decrypted. Once your man is in position, we'll send in the plane and get the data. But this is still a highly risky operation. Whatever you're promising me better be worth it.
Welcome to the 3-block war, Fisher. The main advance has bypassed your position. Expect sporadic fighting among units separated from the main force.
Whose side am I on here?
Your own. You're not a legal combatant. Anyone who sees you will attack on sight, friend or foe.
Listen, there aren't any alarms in Korea, but anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
I'll be careful.
Fisher, critical update. I have other assets on the ground not far from your position.
Another Splinter cell?
Splinter cells in training. They're on a black bag up. The target was just relocated by NKA Special Forces.
So I need to bring in the target?
No. You need to interrogate one of those Special Forces to find out where they took him.
Okay.
Don't kill them before you talk to them or I'll pull you out.
Look.
Here. We were here, and we crossed the line to the south. Here. That puts us in...
I know where we are! I was looking at the map while you were driving.
Well, you were not looking very closely, were you?
Look, fine. You think you know where we are? You navigate. I'm going to take a lead.
Don't get lost.
Shove it!
Fisher, we need to interrogate one of their Special Forces troops to find out where they left their passenger.
Stay quiet and you might live.
What? Who?
Shut up. Lambert, I've got one.
Good job, Fisher. I'm gonna patch you through direct. Hold on.
Stay calm. This will just take a sec.
Okay.
All right, Fisher. Go ahead.
I've got someone who wants to talk to you.
Roger. Ask him where they took John.
Where did you take John?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's not answering. Should I kill him?
Negative, negative.
All right. They say I should kill you, so...
Wait, okay. John, we moved him to a cyber cafe just off the fish market by the river.
Is that what you needed to know, guys?
Affirmative. Thanks a lot, sir. We owe you one.
Welcome to the team. You want to tell me what's going on, Lambert?
Sorry, Fisher. You're getting too old for this kind of work.
Stop listening to Grim. If you go by her definition of old, you'd need to issue diapers with every set of goggles.
If I listen to you much longer, these belt undergarments.
That was good.
Good thinking, Fisher. Shut down those propaganda broadcasts, and our boys will be in better spirits.
Our boys. I'm just doing it because it's annoying.
Sam, a Predator drone just spotted a mobile command center in the area up ahead. See if you can tap it for intelligence.
You don't want me to take it out?
No, we could have done that with the Predator.
What is the problem? Well, a little worried. Won't we be a time flashing?
What happened to the lights? What's wrong with the lights? I'm sure I heard something. Yeah, be on your guard. Something's up. Hopefully, just another false alarm. But there's no such thing as being too careful. All clear. Come on! We can settle this like men! Give me some! Holy crap!
Good job, Sam. With an inside line on the NKA's command network, we should be able to funnel useful intelligence to the regs.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Round it on!
What was that?
Fisher, don't bother to wait for the elevator. grab the drives out of the NDT before you go to the roof to transmit.
Yeah, baby.
Good. Now get that drive up to the roof and we'll transmit it to the EA6B.
Why can't you just read it from here?
It'll take too long to guarantee a secure link. And if the DPRK intercepts it...
Then this mission is a waste of time.
What was that? Grab the cover!
Next stop, top floor.
Once I transmit the data, I'm on to extraction?
That's the plan. If we can confirm the LZ is safe, we'll extract you directly from the rooftop.
And if it's not safe? Lambert, I'm in position.
Iron Man, this is Moondog. Begin transmission now. Weird. Did the laser trip back? Eject! Eject! We gotta dump this data!
Lambert, we have a problem.
Yes, sir. The plane went down before they converted the data. We need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it.
NK regulars are setting up portable radar reconnaissance receivers. See if you can take them all out. Sam, it would be helpful if you could recover the technical specifications of one new North Korean UAVs. Good job, Sam. RF monitoring indicates at least 4 more P3Rs active in your AO. NK regulars are setting up portable radar reconnaissance receivers. See if you can take them all out. cover the technical specifications on these new North Korean UAVs.
You bet.
Good job, Sam. RF monitoring indicates at least 4 more P3Rs active in your AO.
crap! Guess I'm a little jumpy.
Sam, we have RF confirmation that there are only 2 P3Rs left in your area.
Ow!
Yeah, what is...
I found out what that beeping sound was.
Is it a thud?
I don't know.
Check it!
You check it.
Okay.
Easy.
Take cover!
I want my mommy.
We're still alive.
Easy.
Look, let's just take that patrol data into the UAV and get out of here before it does go off.
Good idea.
I thought I heard something for a moment there. Looks like someone got some smoke grenades for Christmas. He's tossing smoke! Forget it. I don't want to find anything anyway. This is bad, bad news! Did I just hear? What?
Darkness.
Whoa, good grab, Sam. Looks like the complete technical specifications on North Korean UAVs.
So what, we can just switch them all off now?
No, but we can pass it up the chain and inside of a few months find ways to disable them.
Well, that's not much help to me then, is it? What are you doing here?
Wait! You're American! I am South Korean! We're allies!
I can see that from the uniform. What are you doing here?
I'm the advanced scout for my unit! They're not far behind!
How many?
4 more! Allies! Allies! We're badly reduced! Can you help us?
I'm afraid I'm a little busy.
Who are you?
I'm the guy you never saw.
Sweet Jesus, Fisher. What did you do?
It was an accident.
We don't have room for accidents. Watch your fire.